In this video, I'm going to show you pure evidence, not from pictures, not from memes, but Kamala Harris herself. And I want to also state that black people deserve to suffer. They deserve to suffer because they know the truth. Do you remember when Mariah Carey first came on the scene and Mariah Carey was passed off as white? No one knew she was mixed race, okay? And then Mariah Carey then started to move away from love songs and became hard-edged. When she became hard-edged, that's when Mariah Carey identified as black. She wanted to tap into the black R&B, so she became black. And black people started to call Mariah Carey black. They never knew she was mixed race. They thought she was white. But when she moved towards the hard-edged music, away from civilized love songs and white music, then she became black. But she started to sing the dirty R&B rubbish. And black people then started to say Mariah Carey was black. Okay? It's the same with Kamala Harris. I'm going to show you clips where Kamala Harris actually stated she was Indian. Not once did she say she was black until she wanted the black vote. Donald Trump is very perceptive. I don't care what you think about Donald Trump. You have to look at the facts. And the facts was Donald Trump was right. She only started to, in fact, Donald Trump says if she really valued black people, she would not have called herself Indian, South Asian for many years. But as soon as she wanted the black vote, suddenly she became black. Don't forget, it was under Kamala Harris, when she was a prosecutor, that she prosecuted those she did not like, i.e. African American males. But black people have short memories. We have short memories, and that's the reason why we're suffering today. We don't want to look at the evidence, and this channel is about that, looking at the evidence. So I'm going to be making videos in this area showing the contradictions of the history of the Democrats and liberals. Here are the evidence to show that Kamala Harris was playing games with black people in America. They said, oh, that, it was racism, a white supremacy, why Kamala Harris lost. No, it was not. Their own deception caught up with her. And that's why many African Americans refused to vote for her when she brought on Beyonce on stage and all these celebrities trying to think black people are dumb and need entertainment to tell them how to vote. Just have to see you as. Well, hear the evidence and let me know what you think.
Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black? I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
Our dear friend will be the first Indian American Vice President in the history of the United States of America, Kamala Harris.
As many of you know, generations of my family come from India. My mother was born and raised in India, and I have family members who live in India today.
a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage.
And then she was everybody's favorite Hindu Indian prosecutor and attorney general.
So what we're going to cook today is an Indian recipe.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you are Indian.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that. But actually, we're both South Indian.
Yes. You look like the entire one half of my family.
It was about 2 weeks ago you released your plan for black men. And first let me say thank you for doing it. I love this.
And it's based on work I've been doing for years, by the way.
So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always
But you know
identified
what?
as a black
I
woman. She was
respect
historically
either
black
one.
college.
Her father is named Donald Jasper Harris, and he was born in Jamaica, and he studied at the University of London before he got his PhD in economics at the University of UC Berkeley. And
I met her daddy. And the problem with her being black is Professor Harris says he's Caucasian, mixed Irish and Hindu. He doesn't have any black ancestors, but his Irish ancestors owned a lot of slaves in Jamaica.
How do you feel about the election results so far?
Honestly, I'm kind of bored. This is America, so, oh my gosh, the black woman didn't win.
You're bored. Are you worried
Worried about America?
about Trump winning?
No, it wouldn't be the first time a rich white man win, so it's okay. It's gonna be the same as it always is.
And why do you think it looks like the race is going in his direction?
Because of the economy, and people don't know how it works, so they just vote for how their purse feels, and that's what we're seeing today.
Do you think that Kamala will win? Do you think she's got any chance at this point?
She hasn't had a chance since Joe Biden stepped down. Honestly, in my opinion, she didn't have a chance. But, you know, she can put up a good fight, I guess. That's what we do.
You don't sound too optimistic.
No, I was never optimistic. In America?
So you think that she may not win because she's a black woman?
Oh, she definitely won't win because she's a black woman.